Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy LB, and here in this video I'm gonna show you how I make this color grading in Adobe Premiere Pro. So as you see here, this is my video clip which I'm going to use. So you see it is the different clips, but it is on the same place, one camera, one just okay guys. So I'm gonna show you how I create my own color grading. Okay, so first you have to know that if you're gonna make this color grading, you must be in the workspace of color, and then the second one, you have to create an adjustment layer because it is more than one clip here on this timeline. Okay, so now you have to come here on these double arrows, make sure you are on the project, and then come here on this new item, and then go here on this adjustment layer, press OK. So drag this adjustment layer above this clip, and then you extend how long it is. Okay, so and then you click on it. So after this guys, now you came here for this window of this Lumetri Color. Okay, so you have the different kinds of the settings of this color grading. So first let me open up this basic correction. Okay, so and as you see, this clip, it is in S-Log. Okay, it is the flat image. That reason why I'm going to use Rec 709. Guys, if you want this Rec 709, you can check it down in the link description down below, and then you will get it for free. Okay, so now open up this basic correction, and I'm going to import my Rec. Okay, so now open up this input light, and then I'm going to browse where my Rec 709 it is. Okay, so this is for Sony because I use Sony guys. Okay, and then when you apply it on it, now you will see how this clip it is. Okay, so and the things I'm going to do, and I'm going to start adjusting the first day light. Okay, so you come here for this white balance here. Let me just move this temperature to like 6. Okay, something like this. Okay, and then I have to increase the small saturation like this guys. Okay, and then about contrast, I have to move up the contrast like this, and I have to check it for all clip, and let me see if it is working good. Right, everything is so good guys. Okay, and then about the highlight, maybe in my clip there is no more highlight. Okay, so let me just increase the black, something like this guys. Okay, yeah, this is cool. And then yeah, this is before, and then this is after what I get. Okay, so now let me close this basic correction, and I'm going to open up this curve. Okay, so about these curves, and I'm going to use this hover sat. Okay, so about this hover sat, it's like to increase the saturation of each color you have been chosen. Okay, so for example, let me just increase the saturation of these dresses. So first, the method, you have to press on this icon, and then you go to choose the color of anything you want, and then here you can just move the saturation to up or down, something like this. Or if you want, you can just choose any color you want. For example, I can choose even these dresses colors. Okay, something like this, and then I have to move it up or down. Okay, so but for me, I'm not going to increase the saturation of these dresses. Yes, it is good. Okay, so let me just increase this backlight of blue and green. Okay, you know, because this backlight, it is the mix of some different colors light. Okay, something like that. So now let me come back here for this hover. So this hover, so it helps you to change any color from one color to other color. For example, if I just want to change these dresses, okay, into other colors. Okay, so let me select these dresses, something like this, and then when you try to move it up, you see guys, now the color is starting to change. Okay, so when you move down, even you see guys, the color is already changed into green. Okay, so but I just want this. Okay, this one, it is not pure yellow, something like this, but it is this one. Yeah, this is looks so nice. All right, and then even this backlight, okay, I like this blue, which looks something like this. Okay, yeah, this is very nice guys. And then guys, so let me just close these curves, and then I'm going to open up these color wheels. About these color wheels guys, we have the three wheels, okay, the shadow, mid-tone, and the highlight. So about this shadow, if you just want to increase the shadow, for example in this back wall, okay, I just want to change into black, okay. But if you just want to add any color, you can just add any color by using this wheel, okay. Maybe you can just add like a small green, something like this. Now you see here there is some green, okay, or if you can just add the blue one, okay. But for me, let me just add the green. Yeah, this is looks nice. And then you come up here for this mid-tone. About this mid-tone, you put it on this color, the skin color, okay. Yes, no, in order to prevent your skin tone, okay, something like this. Yeah, this is nice. And then you come up here for this highlight, and if you just want to add any color on the highlight, for example on these whites, okay, you can just add any color if you just want, okay. For example, you can just add green or blue. You see guys what you get here on your clip, okay, so cinematic. So for me, let me just add like a small one, something like this. This is good, okay. And then let me come back here for this clip, close these color wheels, and then you open up this HCLR secondary. So about this HCLR secondary, I'm going to make the skin tone. So now you have to choose this red, okay. I always choose this red because it's where the skin tone located, okay. So when you enable this color gray, now you see the skin tone is already selected, and then use this hue line in order to select your skin tone. Well, even these dresses will be selected because it has same color, it has gonna be the same color with this skin tone. There is no pop, okay. And then you just select it well, then make sure to see it for all clips, okay. Something like this guys. Yeah, yes, this is good, okay. And then after this, you're gonna smooth it by increasing this blood, something like this guys, okay. And then when you're done, so come up here for this correction about this wheel. You can just increase the temperature about this orange, something like this. So let me just adjust the color without these things, okay. And then here you can just adjust the color, okay. For example, even here, let me just move it up to orange, okay, orange brown, something like that, okay. Yeah, so maybe this is nice, this looks good guys, okay. So this is before hue saturation, and then this is after, right? So guys, I told you when you apply small things about this color grading, okay, everything changes, okay, you know. So and when you're done here for this line, you can just increase the light of your skin tone or decrease, depend what you want, okay. But for me, I just want the clean things. That reason why I have to give them the light, okay, something like this. Maybe this looks good, okay guys. And then let me just close this HCL secondary, okay. And then let me come back here for this basic correction. I just want to increase the contrast, okay, something like this guys, okay. And then about this vignette guys, if you just want to increase this vignette, the amount, you can just increase or decrease this amount, okay. You see what you get, the edges from, you see what you get guys, okay. But for me, this is enough, okay. Now you see what I get. So guys, the things you don't have to forget if your clip seems like it has no sharp, so you come up here for this creative, and then when you increase So you can come here for this sharpness and you increase the sharp. When you decrease it, you will see something which looks like blur, okay? But when you increase your sharp, the clip will be looking good, okay? So now this is what I get, okay? This is before and then this is after, guys. So if you like my video, guys, please don't forget to make subscribe, like, share, and drop the comment down below. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in next video. Peace.